All right, I wanted to do a video myself actually on that what people are calling a military base in Mexico, a Chinese military base in Mexico, which I don't know. I really don't know what it is. I want to show it to you. I'm going to show you how to get to there. I'm going to show you what it is. I want to kind of give you an unbiased view, to be honest with you, because I don't know what it is. There are a couple of YouTube videos out there. One is, I think it's Vinny Eastwood, the Vinny Eastwood show. He thinks that it's a military base. There's another gentleman who actually brings you right down to the street level, and his name is Series 1 RIV, and he kind of shows you that this isn't a military base. These are like cabanas or some kind of a housing complex. And he even shows you a billboard, what it shows how much they cost and all that. And I do have a couple of questions. As a realtor, if they are 150,000 US dollars, that's way too much to spend on these units where they don't even have a backyard, they don't have a driveway. It's just something's very odd about this. But I'm not prepared to say that it's some kind of a military base. I'm not buying into that 100%. I'm just going to show you, like I said in my study, I'm going to show you what the buzz is about, what it is, and you can draw your own conclusions. You can look at this stuff for yourself and decide for yourself what it is. One gentleman said that maybe it means it's 150,000 pesos. Well, if it's 150,000 pesos, that would be equivalent to like $1.8 million US dollars, which again is astronomically high for a housing unit. I don't know what's going on in the Mexican real estate market, but in America we're crashing here. So for $150,000 you can get quite a nice house these days, acreage or whatnot, in Minnesota. Nonetheless, I'm going to show you, according to this truck driver and what the truck driver said he did. Now this right here, I'm going to circle my mouse, I'm not sure if you can see that. This is Laredo, Texas. So we're going to follow Highway 85. This is Highway 85 right here. We're going to follow that all the way down to where this complex is. It kind of bends out here a little bit and then it comes back in. And it's right here. You can actually see it from the sky. See that little white blotch right there? Right here? That's it, right there. So I'm going to zoom in on it now. I'm going to come in on it a little bit closer. Come a little closer. We're just going to come right down into it. I want you to get a view, a close view here. This is way too tight. It's way too tight. I don't know how they do it in Mexico. Maybe they do it differently in Mexico, but even if you go to the housing units right off to the side here, these are housing units. They're not that tight. This is something's not right about this. There's something different going on here. But it's definitely some kind of a housing unit or whatnot. I don't know what it is. And you can kind of go down the road here. There's more right here. And maybe the guy has a point there. Maybe it is some kind of a housing unit, but they do things differently there. So in this particular case, there's no backyards on these. I'm going to come down on this right now, and I'm going to show you, try to keep this centered here, what they look like close up. I think I can get a little closer. That's it. Look at how tight they are. They barely have like a front yard. They barely have, you know, again, I'm not saying this is a military base. I'm just saying this is very odd. And supposedly the truck driver that's seen this is where they say this has all happened at, right here. The truck driver claims that there's Humvees and everything underneath all of these, or some kind of a military truck underneath all of these canopies. And, you know, whether that's true or not, I don't know. I don't know. I just, the one gentleman, the Series 1 RIV says this is a parking lot over here. I zoomed in really close on this. He thinks this is a parking lot for the parking right here, because there's really no parking in here. This is a junkyard. I mean, that's what it appears to me. I've seen junkyards. We've had a lot of them up in our area. That's what this looks like to me. This is a junkyard. Just for scrap metal and old cars and stuff. But anyway, I wanted to show you that. I want to give you an unbiased view. I am not saying that China is invading our territory or our America, nonetheless, coming through Mexico. It's just a very, very odd 2 to 3 mile structure. And as you can tell, there's no other housing complexes quite like it. There's other stuff right here that are being built, and who knows if they're connected. It kind of seems like they're the same, but I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is, and I just wanted to show you that to give you some kind of a perspective and just show you how to get to it so you can kind of look at it yourself. It's actually kind of fun. I do not have Google Earth, so I can't get down onto the road level, I don't think, and check it out in that regard. So like that one guy could. But anyway, I don't want to spend a lot of time on this. I'm not really, like I said before, a conspiracy theorist. I just don't have time for that. I like facts. I like to be able to verify, stuff. But this is what intrigued me initially to do my study on the Chinese and what I think is going to happen here based on what I've read to the United States of America. We're very, very close. And so, anyway, I hope that that helps you a little bit in terms of how to get to there. If you're interested, you could check that out. Otherwise, there you have it.